What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. If you've ever wanted coasters for your cars, you should check these out from WeatherTech. So WeatherTech makes a lot of car accessories. Usually they're known for their floor mats and their trunk liners, but they make a bunch of other stuff and they've kind of been getting to that. And what I have here are a set of car coasters. It's a set of 4, 2 large, 2 small, and this is apparently how they come from WeatherTech, and I thought we would take a close look at them and try them out in our car. So I think they mold all these plastics right here in their factory in the United States, and I actually think it's a suburb of Chicago. I think it's in like a Bolingbrook area. And these little cup holders, or coasters I should say, I think are for going into the bottom of the cup holder in your car, kind of like their floor mats, but for that cup holder well. And what they will do is if you drop stuff in there, invariably you've got crumbs, whatever it might be, dust collects in there, and it's always hard to get your fingers in there, cramps them up, I get a claw, it comes out like that, and wipe them out, clean them up. But this is nice because especially say you put a cup in there, you drip coffee, your drink, whatever, it splashes around, you get that in the bottom, and then you're scrubbing, trying to get it off the plastic, and maybe you've got more important material in there, chrome, leather, whatever. So you can put this in there, this will catch it, you want to clean it out, reach in there, we've got a nice little tab right here so you can reach down there, grab it, pull this out. You can see how flexible it is, and so it's going to probably fit pretty much any type of cup holder you have. You have a couple little raised ridges there, so you don't have to worry about a cup getting suction and stuck on there, and it's got a pretty deep well here, so I'd call it like half an inch, but I can tell you for sure. That's more like, yeah, it's a little more than half an inch. And the nice thing is, liquid that drips down here, you can take quite a bit of liquid and keep it from spreading around. You can see WeatherTech on the back here. We have some dimples here that'll help absorb any impact. Now, the smaller one to the larger one are exactly the same as far as I can tell. The little tab's the same. It's just one is smaller than the other. So how big are they? Well, I think probably the best way to measure these is on the base. So you might know how wide the top is, and this one is just about 2 3/4 of an inch across. So the small is that size, and then the large one is, well, just about 3 inches across, almost exactly. So if you have a 3-inch opening at the top, this can probably fit down on the bottom. If you're a little skinnier, I'll say most this larger one seems like the right size to me. I feel like most cup holders, especially here in the States, are a little bit bigger because we like our big gulps. Yep. God bless Quickie Marts. All right, so I'm in my car here, and here's the cup holder, and you can see I don't abuse this car at all, but you can see just the gunk that gets in there. And that might not be as bad as some of yours, but it's just those crumbs and stuff, and they're hard to clean up. So I have the cup holders here. Now, I will say, because this is a Porsche, I'm looking at these cup holders, and I'm saying, hey, these are a little small. It's got those European-style cup holders, because they don't drink stuff. So I'm going to take the smaller one here and just see if it fits into my Cayenne. And I'm going to push it down here. And I'm going to say, you know what? These cup holders tend to be maybe a little too small for this. So that's a lesson learned. If you have second generation Porsche Cayenne, it might not work. I can kind of force fit them in there a little bit, and they work like that. Let's try another car too. All right, in my Audi A4 B7, by the way. Oh man, I spilled a little there. You can see, again, more gunky. That's kind of what I wanted. Now, I will say what I realized is I don't have any American cars to try this on. But these cup holders look a little bigger. And still, I'm going to use the smaller one here. But look at that. That definitely fits in there. I could kind of manhandle it just to get it in the right spot. But there's even a little bit of a gap. I'm almost tempted to grab this larger size, 3-inch, and put that in there. And, you know, I have these, like, fingers that stick out and kind of grab the cups, and so that's kind of pressing in on these corners here because they go all the way to the bottom. But this 3-inch is actually the right size for this particular car. So between the smaller and the larger, I think most of them are going to work. The other one obviously didn't, but even these, a European car, German car, smaller cup holders, I would assume. I think these will work. So pretty cool. And then if you want to clean it up, just grab it and pull it out and clean it off. Hey, if you want to pick up these, I will put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.